You have a house there, summer house?
Yeah, something like that.
Sunday, should we say, when is earliest for you, Sean? Earliest but reasonable.
I also think that's the weekend, right? People might be drinking.
Yeah, the
It
thing
might be-
is, well, I
We
will
are
probably be drinking, like, I'm half Norwegian myself, Saturdays, drinking
Oh.
days.
Again, like if it's a better day, we
Nah,
can
we
do a
do
different day.
Sundays, you know what I mean? Like, we do Sundays, we planning for that, Doesn't
Fine.
matter. For me,
Sean-
it's, the other
Sean, what's a good
boys.
time for you?
Yeah, baby.
It's probably anywhere from 3-4 hours ago up to the whole day.
Okay, let's say so 3 hours into storm?
Yeah, we can do that.
2 to 3 hours in storm, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, that will be good. That will be good. So, I got a little note from one of your boys, and I guess this is what we're dealing with, yeah? So, do we get, like, paid directly from you? Do you want to pay one of us and then I split it around to the boys, or how do you want it to go about it?
I personally think we probably only pay you and then you split it between your boys.
Yeah?
There should be a form that you guys were given.
Yeah, I was giving a form about, like, C, 6K, B, 9K, A, 15K. Is that with or without
but
Genie?
the form, yeah. So without Genie,
Right.
but the form should be one that you fill in with all your scratches, and also who they
Oh,
belong
yeah,
to.
I haven't got that one, no.
Okay.
I don't have that one, so if you're able to get me that. Because what I can do then is, like, I can fill it in for you, before we link up, and you can check it over if it, goes along with the cars we're delivering. Yeah, merch is dropped. Yeah, thank you for the sub. Hey, Trips was good, was good.
Okay, I gotta look into this.
Hey, no worries. You do you.
All right. When I get that, I will let you know.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, when you get it, sure it's not leaked. Don't share it with anyone who
No.
wouldn't know. Don't.
No, I will
text
be
it.
the only guy who has access to it, and I will make sure, to talk to the boys before, we deliver the cars to you, put everything there. You want me to put their names there as well, like who's the car from, or how many cars comes from us?
There should be, like, did you ever do it for a VOC way back when?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a form. You put in what the VIN is, like name the model of the car, what class, or state ID and whatnot. And so then it'll just put through, it's like, oh, this many Bs, you get paid out this much.
Yeah.
And someone just look at that at the end of the week and just pay you out accordingly.
Yeah.
Real easy.
No, I will do it. I will do it. Yeah, just give me the form so I can tell the boys as well, we will have our own little note, so I don't need to go through every fucking single car, and put everything in. They just give it to me so I can put it in the form.
That sounds good.
Easier work. No, I think we're good then. I just hope, if there is anything or any issues or whatever, just contact me. And if I need to know something, just, call me or send me a text, we need to link up. And yeah, I think, communication is the key to the success. And like I said, we are trying to do what you guys told us to do, basically. And I hope we can do a good work, and have a good relation with you guys.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
All right, all right. I see you on Sunday.
Yeah, sounds good.
These three are red line. That is Kaiba. This is the heads of red line who are with the RL. Yeah, so I was just like getting all the information I needed per se, you know, when it comes to the business deal we're doing with them. So they need to give me the forum, and I will, what I will do basically, I will copy their forum. I will copy the forum and make a own CSAT forum. I can just copy paste to their forum afterwards. So when I get the forum, I will make my own for CSAT and invite all the CSAT members there. They can put in their cars there basically. I can just copy that every week. Yo, Friday Alert, thank you so much. I hope you guys like it. All right.
Yo,
Where you at?
hold on, Mona. You might get like 6-7 million for the BMW, by the way.
Yeah, this is. I think that's. Yeah, I think that's a bit much. I think
Are you
that's
selling a
Rami-
BMW?
Rami messaged me as well saying if I want to sell it.
Mona might want to sell it. Yeah.
if I was.
He just said Mona selling BMW, and he hung up. So I don't know if he's coming rushing here or something. Oh, there he is.
I don't know. I'm standing next to you.
Oh, the
Yeah.
BMW's up for sale, KJ.
Why are you selling the BMW?
Well, because like we bought it to be more business orientated, but we can't open up our business, so I'm just like I don't want a BMW anymore.
You don't want the BMW anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, we should sell that shit, to be honest with you, and buy a nice car.
Well, KJ would be interested in buying it, but that's the thing. I don't want to sell it unless I know there's something nice that we could buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing, and you can like minimum 5 mil. You will get 5 mil on the spot for that car. You can probably get like 8 mil if you get the right buyer.
I'll give you the GT in $1 million.
Sell the BM and then get
ain't
an
nobody want those
S14.
stupid ass GT, bro.
Yeah, I don't want that GT. That looks like the pigs from Angry Birds.
The one that's in MP's showroom.
Damn, that is crazy. By the way, do we have all... Yeah, sorry. I just came from a meeting, so I can inform you guys. Can everybody who is a part of the CISA get on the rooftop? Do we have more people around?
I'm
No,
not
I
sure.
think
I think Nigel, right?
And
I don't know
Ember.
if you want Nigel.
Nigel, you here?
But
Yeah, I'm here.
What radio is?
Who's on the radio right now?
family
Nigel?
one. Seaside family.
Can you guys come to the rooftop next to Ace?
Hello?
It was good, it was good. Is Amber around?
Yeah, she is.
Where is she?
She was around Hayes. I'm not sure where she went.
Hello.
Yeah, what's good, Amber? What you up to?
That's good. I'm having a talk with Vidal.
Vidal? Are
Yeah.
you and Vidal able to come on the rooftop
guys. Hey,
on the other
guys.
side of Hayes?
hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's regarding some business meeting I've been up to. Then again,
Okay.
one more thing. I just heard like something is going on. Like people are like on your asses with you and Vidal stuff.
Yeah.
Like to the brink of like it's too much.
Yeah.
Have you guys
'Cause,
tried to say anything?
I'll come
No,
to you. I'll
no,
come
no,
to you.
no. Like, let me ask. Have you guys said anything to the people who's bringing it up?
Yeah, I've told them always to drop it, to stop. But they
Alright.
keep doing it. They keep doing it. They keep doing it, and it's fucking annoying me.
All right. But let's chill down, and I will speak to everybody up here after I said, about the meeting I went to. All right? Is that good
Okay.
enough for you? Is that okay?
As long as, because like I got the whole problem with Mona, or the talk that I had with Mona, because she didn't understand what I was trying to say.
All right.
Or I didn't express myself correctly, and it ended up being you know, it started from my relationship going into Seaside again. It's the second time this has happened, and the only problems I've had with Seaside, like since I became a hangy, was there's two relationship shit. Because if you see what I do for Seaside, I always, you know, I always do everything that you need. I ask always if people need help and shit. I even give my own shit away to help people. Like,
Yeah.
I'm broke as fuck. I have no money in my bank account.
All right, but we're about to change that. All right, come to the rooftop. Let's have a talk, you know, civilized, and let me talk to the boys as well. Let me have a talk with you after the meeting so you can tell me who are kind of like who it is, you know, who's on the shit, you know, all the time.
It's all of them, you know, because you know what's the problem? Because Benji did it, you know, Benji does it, but Benji does it all the not all the time, but he does it sometimes, and I don't mind it, you know, because he does it like
He does it to me
slightly,
every day as well, you know, and then everybody jumps on board and everybody do the same as Benji does. I know.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
I know
that's
the issue, and I'm gonna bring it up again and tell people to stop doing that, right? And we need to change that, like, because Benji does something, everybody thinks it's okay to do the same as Benji does, because everybody likes to do what he does, and he's not doing it just to be an asshole, but you know what I mean.
Okay, we got everybody here.
Yeah,
man.
he's doing just to mess with us,
Yeah.
and just, you know, to
Yeah.
have some fun.
Call,
And I don't mind it, because I know what Benji, every time Benji does it, he does it that one time and that drops it.
Yeah, but everybody else
that's
continue
fine.
doing it every time. I know how it is. I've been there myself, but the best thing you'll do about it is, like, you just need to put down your foot, basically. But it's very hard when you hang around, you know? It's very hard to do that because everybody looks at you differently. But come on the roof, I will tell everybody to fucking stop. I will talk to Benji as well and tell him to stop. If he stops, everybody stops, alright? That is the key here.
Okay.
So I will have that conversation with Benji and make sure, you know, everything is good. So don't freak out, don't be too, you know, don't let it get to you, because if it gets to you, they win. Like, just listen to me and learn from experience. I've been where you are, but I don't give a fuck about it, you know?
The whole crew's
All right.
waiting, man.
So
All right.
get on the rooftop, alright?
Okay.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What the fuck? Just chillax. I was on the phone with Ember.
Wait, why is she not here?
Ember.
Ember and Vidal is coming here. They're coming here. So, let's wait for them, but yeah, this is, basically I went back and had a meeting, you know, with the Red Line boys. And with the cars and how we're gonna proceed with it.
Oh yeah.
Let's wait for Ember and Vidal. I want everybody to be a part of this, so yeah. Same story every time.
I guess
Yeah.
I'll wait for them. Draco and Kenya, let's talk real quick for a minute. Alright, so I dealt with a situation today that Mona talked to me about, and Benji. Basically, I think
Dang.
what came off of Ember's mouth when she replied to Mona, basically, she said it. I guess like the way that she said it, in regards to her emotion and like different thinking of language, came out the wrong way. But basically, is that we know that we're all about tea and stirring shit. I mean, I've known that since the beginning of fucking Vagos, like, right, like and like it got more with Seaside, whatever, like, and we're bored sometimes. We want to stir, but some shit needs to hit a point, or like hits a point, then it's like, okay, we're done, or like we gotta like slow it the fuck down, because it's, I know, like it's affecting people and we should stop. So I don't know like how we are gonna handle it with, I don't know, fucking safe word or whatever. Like we just like chill. But the whole Vidal and Ember thing, they're not a thing, and everybody keeps stirring and making it a thing, that they're a thing. And from her first-hand experience, I know that shit can get annoying as fuck. So
Yeah.
we're gonna put a stop to it.
But at the same
For
time, you
everybody.
know, the reaction, what you're getting right here now, is basically the way why people stir, get, you know, their satisfaction from. Like,
I get it, but we gotta stop,
like
put a stop to it, you know?
Benji has stirred me every day for the last 2.5 years. Every day on the radio, every
But
day.
it doesn't affect you, you know?
No, but basically you need to have like tough skin, you know, and don't let it affect you basically, because if you let it affect you, you know, it's kind of like get the satisfaction of what the fuck they're doing.
But it's different for different people, right?
Yeah,
Because it
no,
does
I
affect me
agree with
sometimes,
that.
you know, like so.
The biggest
and,
problem
like,
is
you're
not
different.
Benji doing his stuff. You know, the problem is when Benji does stuff, everybody jumps on board and wants to
That's
do
the
the
issue.
same as Benji does. And it's always
That's the
been the
exact
issue.
issue.
It's the same issue every fucking time this fucking problem comes up again. He says one thing one time, down at Hayes where everybody can hear it, or he's on the radio with 20 guys and he's like, hey KJ, what about that? You know, and then everybody jumps on board and want to be, you know, Benji and do
Just
the
like
same.
with Ivan too.
But they never stop, you know? Like, he does it once. The other people, they do it 5 times every fucking day. So, I think that is the thing, like, we need to repeat it again, you know? Because somebody does it doesn't mean that you need to be like a parrot and do the same shit.
Yeah, I think that's the echo chamber thing is the biggest issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
no,
like,
I
there's
know it.
certain once like every fucking month, or once every month or whatever the fuck, where like and not like
Do you
10
have
times
a
every
photo of
week.
it? I haven't seen it yet.
Like that's
Yeah.
a whole different issue, and like it's getting to a point like every time they get to Hayes, like it's happening, and it's crazy. So like we gotta put a stop to it. So
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I asked Amber if they said anything about it, because from my experience, the best way of dealing with it is like, if Benji does something towards me and everybody jumps on board, you know, I shut them down. But it's easier for me because I come from a place of position, you know? It's harder for you when you're a hang around. You cannot talk back.
they can say, yeah, exactly. I
They
think that's
don't
the
have
whole
that
issue
position where I got the position, so. But at the same time, it depends on who you are as a person and how much you can take. But yeah, let's bring it up, and I think everybody will agree with it. But everybody
Let's bring
forget in the moment.
the HNO shit first, and then we can.
Yep. No, I will jump into that.
So how about, right? If you want actually people to stop, you don't have to say it. You're not the one that's the issue here.
Yeah.
Either Amber or Vidal has to be the one that speaks up, be like, listen, I don't like that joke. Just stop it.
Hey, how
Then
they
people
people
will
get
get the
hang
memo.
around still, man? Like,
I mean, they can, bro, because it's a fucking joke. That's why they can say
Yeah,
it.
but
It's
that
not
joke get
fucking
an-
something
get annoying as
serious.
shit.
Okay, well, you tell them to speak up about it, not you speak up for them. They gotta speak up for themselves. If not, it won't stop. They need to speak up for themselves. That's it.
I think it's a different. I mean, we did help Ivan with the situation. At the same time, like, I do think that we have to say something because
I can mention it one time.
them as hang around, yeah, one time. That's
I
it.
can
But
mention
like
it,
them as
but
hang
at the
arounds
same
is a
time-
whole different thing. That
It
KJ 's
doesn't
saying.
matter. This is not a fucking hierarchy thing. It is something that they don't like. It's something. It's very simple. Be like, hey guys, listen. I understand you guys are joking, but it's a joke we don't really, like it, and we don't really feel like we don't like it. That's it. Can you just stop? That's it. You don't need to speak for them, bro. These soft ass motherfuckers need to speak for themselves. That's it.
I agree
That's
with
how
you.
I feel about it.
I agree with you that it's better for you to speak up by yourself, but when you have tried to do that and nobody's listening, it's a problem. But at the same time, I see where you're coming from. Like, it's fuck.
The thing is, like, it's not a one-time thing. Like, it's happened multiple times,
Yeah.
and like, it keeps escalating, and then like people get
I
annoyed.
know what you're saying,
And,
but every time there is
I
a
agree
problem,
with you, Rico, in a part way too.
every time
I'm
there's
not-
a
I'm not, like,
problem, they
shutting
come
down
to you,
whatever.
JJ. Like, it's like a common thing, you know, why they talk to you, they have an issue, they talk to you, you talk for them, you know? People will never listen to them if they always go to me, you, Draco. Let us three talk for them. Nothing will change in the future. What happened to Ivan was like, yeah, we talked for Ivan, nothing happened. Then I went to have like, me and Benji had a one-on-one talk with Ivan and told him to step the fuck up and set it straight. And he did it and it stopped. You remember, we had to talk for him and nothing changed. You remember that?
I do, but
Yeah.
like, what? How are they gonna like? Let's say like Vidal or Ember gets annoyed, right?
It's a different thing
And
because
they,
they're
and they get mad.
hang-arounds.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but-
I'm saying it 100% like you, Rick. Like, if there would be a full member, for example, and they should definitely speak up, and like
They
people
should speak
listen
up
to
as
them,
hang-arounds as
but-
well. Like, people should listen still when
Bro,
it's
if I
some
said the
private shit.
joke, if I said the joke and Ember was like, can you just not say that? I don't really like it. I'd be like, oh, I would get it. I would understand. I wouldn't need a fucking have a Benji tell me to not say it. Like, bro, that's their own person. She tells me to stop, I will stop. That's it. But, it's not that hard, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I
we're
do.
not
I
like
do. I do.
babysitters.
Do you see the Yeah, but like, do you see that there is some hesitation that could happen? Like, I mean, like,
What
you're not like,
hesitation?
because of the rank. I do think that the rank matters. Like, and like
No, it
having
does
like
not.
the
For something
confidence
like
to bring it up.
No,
Yeah.
no. If it was something like suggesting something for the gang, and then yeah, hierarchy definitely matters. But if it's something that's like personal because it just makes them uncomfortable or whatever, they can speak up for themselves. That's hierarchy is out the window for that, bro.
All right.
Why the fuck
Yeah.
would Benji be like, did you just tell me I can't joke about you and what? He's not gonna say that. He will understand. Okay, I can't say this, and it doesn't. She doesn't like to joke. That's it. He will get the memo. It is not that hard.
Yeah. Okay.
It is not that serious to be like, oh, to pull rank over. Like, what the fuck? We shouldn't even be pulling rank like that.
Okay. I was just trying to see it from both sides. That's it.
So listen, it's a very simple thing. We're gonna go over there, talk about the Echino thing, and then JJ, I want you to like ask like Ember, or I can ask her, or Vidal, whoever. Like, okay, so what are the issues you guys are coming, and let them speak up and let them see what they say, right?
Yeah,
and
we
tell me
be
if it
quiet.
matches up with what. Tell me if it matches up with what they said to you. You know,
Yeah. You,
the
Draco,
people will get the memo.
Draco, can you tell them, to talk about, what's the issue is, basically? Just let them talk. I will be quiet. JJ, you be quiet as well. Don't talk for them or talk back to them or nothing, Just let them speak.
Okay.
Let's see what comes out of it.
Okay,
Ember
so
will be
you
the
want me
most
to
vocal.
ask?
So like, should it be KJ or you? Like, I feel
No,
like
I can ask him. I can ask him. And I'll tell him. Listen,
Draco,
like, this
ask
is your
him.
time to talk up. Like, there's no hierarchy.
Okay,
There's nothing.
alright,
It's just literally
yeah,
just
okay.
you
Yeah.
talk about how you feel. That's it.
And we be quiet.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see what comes out of it and see how the, other people respond to it.
Okay.
All right.
We should just start wearing blue if we ever end
Where
up
did
going
Amber
anywhere
go?
again.
He's just
She's
gonna
still
get
on a
changed.
blue
in the
outfit.
outfit.
See what I'm
Oh,
saying?
she's
One
gonna
goal,
get
one,
changed.
one goes in and the other comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
No, we're talking about like just reminiscing about like when we fought Hydra and shit, and we said like sometimes it was hard to like tell who was who because everyone's just like blacked out pretty much.
Yeah.
So we just said fuck it, we might as well just start throwing on like full blue outfits in the future.
Oh, that is a possibility. That is good, though. That is good. But let me just start it off, basically. Way to make money. Does everybody here knows about, the deal we're getting with Redline?
Yes.
I don't.
Okay, not everybody knows. So, we have made a deal with Redline, or Redline reached out to us. They want us as a crew, as Seaside, to get them parts, cars, around these hours, basically. This is strictly in-house. There is no helping a friend who's broke or whatever. This is helping us, alright? So, I don't want to hear you guys talk to other people about this. This is strictly our business, right? Because if we reach out to friends and say, hey, I can take your B cars, you can make some money, we will maybe lose this opportunity. We can get C cars and get 6k in return. We can get B cars and get 9k in return. We can get A cars and get 15k in return. I just had a meeting with them. So every Sunday, 3 hours into the weather change, we do a big like convoy of cars, getting it down there and getting paid. So when you scratch cars, just do it, and take the parts if you need the parts, but if not, just be ready on Sundays.
I have a question about that actually.
Yeah. Shoot.
So when you say we do one big convoy, right? Because
Yeah.
that's like a weekly thing, like every 7 days.
Yeah,
like
every
Sunday,
7
right?
days. Yeah.
So obviously people are gonna like accumulate like 10 plus B cars each, right?
Yeah.
So do we just do multiple runs? Because
Yeah.
like
They will have 2
everyone
to 3.
has to drive their own car down there, so that's like 10
Yeah.
runs back and forth pretty much.
Yeah.
As long as like there's enough time for it, or, like they don't get
Yeah.
impatient.
No, they said they want it like this. I'm just going with
Oh,
them.
perfect.
I think what we should do is get as much cars as we can and show them, hey, we need like at least like 2 days, a week or whatever, because this will take a long time. They will have 2 to 3
So-
people ready to scratch the cars every Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know where we would be taking them? Is it like different every week, or is it
No.
just so like I know where to park them?
It's
like
the same place.
closest spot
So
possible.
go
Oh, okay.
park it at the airport, or park it down at the Russian docks, or
Yeah, I got my shed at the NBC docks right now.
yeah, NBC. I
Yeah,
call
that's
it the
the
Russian
best.
docks. That is the best spot
Yeah.
to have it. So what I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
get
yeah.
from them, basically, I will get a sheet where I will put in, the VIN number, cars, stuff like that from them. I need to put in every fucking car. So what I will do for us, I will copy their sheets and make our own sheet as Seaside. So when you got cars, you put your name there, you put which car it is, you know, with class and his VIN number, you know what I mean? So I make it public for all of us, and I just copy that and put it into their sheet. I will get paid the money, and I pay out the money to you guys. Easiest way.
Yeah.
That's how they want to do the business.
What was the amounts again? How much did you say? C, B, and A?
Yeah.
6, 9, 12.
6, 9,
15.
15.
Oh, 15? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's an avenue of making money. And like I said, don't talk to this to anyone. This is strictly Seaside business. I hope that, you know, in the future we can show them that we're doing good and we're resourceable and they can trust us, you know, and maybe in the process we can do this ourselves, you know, if we show them that we are good business partners.
Yep. I mean, every Sunday they better be expecting a lot of cars.
No, I
I'm not gonna lie.
20.
I told them that we have 50 cars ready to go right now. And they
Might honestly
said,
be more than that by Sunday.
Yeah,
If it's by Sunday, it's gonna be about 100 cars.
I mean, I have 8 right now, and if there's no cap
there's
on how
no
many
cap.
cars we can get there, okay, well then they need to expect a lot.
No. They're expecting a lot and they need a lot.
Okay,
and
good. Because
I
this is a
told
big
them,
money maker, and I will be taking part in it.
No.
Make sure you park them at the airport. Wait, where do you want
the
to drop?
docks.
NBC docks.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's the closest parking for that?
No, that's the
that is-
parking. NBC park. That's the parking spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's easier to get it up there, and they wanted Sundays because Sundays is like not much going on basically. So I'm just following their lead. I don't think they understand how much cars we can get in a week, but I told them we had 50. I got to respond, yeah, well, we need more than that. So I said, okay,
Oh, well, that's good then.
do I have a cap? They said no. Okay, just tell me if you guys get enough, you know, and tell me if I need to slow down because we will go hard on this. So
We'll see how the first one goes on Sunday then.
Yeah,
See how they feel.
Yeah, so the first one will be on Sunday, 3 hours into it. I will wait for, you know, get their sheets basically, and I will copy that sheets to make our own Seaside sheets, you know, so everybody here can put in their own cars. So I can have a little control as well, and everybody get paid, all right?
Yeah,
Wait,
keeps
you-
it
you
more
say-
intact as well.
Yeah,
You say 3 hours into the storm that just happened?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the other one.
No, it's into this one. So we're mainly the crew who's helping them around these hours, and I think they do everything themselves in the, you know, the next weather change.
Okay.
I
Is there
don't
any
know.
updates on converting cars?
Yeah, we can do that.
Do you know kind of like prices and shit? Like
It
convert
depends
like
on the
an
cars
A
you
or-
have. I have an S Plus car, you know, this which car did I have again?
Elegy, you have that.
LG Retro, and that cost me 1.5.
Okay, so how much do you
That's
think
so
it would be
cheap.
for like an A or an A plus?
No, just save up for an S, Nigel. Trust.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
it's a
we're-
scratch
So
an
what,
A, bro,
like,
if
should
you
I
want
just
an
set
A,
a
to
goal
scratch.
of like 1.5 mil?
For me, it seems like they're
Yeah,
trying
2
to
mil.
keep the value of the car, basically. They're not trying to, like, I guess they make a lot of money or not. I don't know. I don't know the numbers of how much they need to put into it. I was told I'm getting it cheap, but I don't know. But it seems like they're trying to not fuck with the market, you know? They're trying to, like, whatever. Let's say you have a car that is valued around, like, 2 mil. Probably will be 1.8 for you, you know, to convert it per se. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They try to keep it
got
around
you.
the market price of the car, basically. If you have a 800k car, basically, maybe you get it for 6 to 8. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the thing
I'm
I
just,
think they're saying that you gain from it is like for the retro goes like for 1.8, and if it's converted for 1.5,
yeah,
even with the G&E that you wasted, you still gain money from it.
yeah. And of course, you can buy the car if you're lucky for 1.4 maybe from somebody, and then you know
What, the
market
LG?
value is-
No,
yeah.
no. It's been going for 1.8.
Oh, okay.
Nah, yeah, the LG's not 1.4, bro. No way.
No.
maybe-
The Mushkin selling for 1.8. The last two were sold for like 1.8, 1.7.
Yeah. So a couple of $100,000 underneath.
But
the
you
market
made
value.
some money
Yeah. So
if you ever wanted to sell it.
but like I said, if you guys need anything done over there, just come to me. I will talk with Tony so we get it sorted, you know. And I think, you know, the more work we do for them and the more we help them out, the more they will try to help back. At least I hope so. So this is kind of like testing the waters, see if we can trust each other, you know, and see what we can get in the future for this.
They don't need the parts, do they? Like the parts that come with the cars?
They haven't said anything. I don't think so. So if you need the parts, just take out the parts, you know? Or
Wait, JJ, can you use them? Like reuse them, or?
Because we just, I mean, you can reuse them for yourself.
No. Can you like scrap them or make them to your shop or no?
I mean, we could, yeah, but like, I usually just get brand new ones. But if you guys want to donate them, then that's fine.
I mean, we're gonna have a shit ton of B classes, so.
Yeah, I'll take them.
So now I'm scratching C's as well.
So we can help JJ too.
yeah, scratch whatever you guys want to.
Bro, this guy's about to have 50 cars on his own.
No. Like, they gave me no limit. Let's fucking come there on Sunday with as much cars we can and see what they say, you know? And we're not joking. So make
Terry's
sure
gonna
to
just be driving up and down the same street for like 3 hours straight.
Yeah, make
Sure
sure
is.
to
You're
tell
gonna be
everybody who's
open.
not here as well. I will put on the dockets, you know, give some information, you know, so everybody's on board. And like I said, you know, this is not about helping a friend who's broke, all right? This is about helping us.
Yeah, this is big for us, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to do this.
Yeah, I think this can be big. Like, I hope for the future that maybe we can get, like, let's say, you know, 1 or 2 of us can work down there, you know, in the future, maybe. That will be...
That's plus is in the auction, by the way.
Ooh.
Is that?
It's maxed out already. It's over.
All right. So that was the
750?
stuff with the red line stuff. And then we have one more thing we need to talk about.
Maxed out.
So it kind of came up to us that there's something that maybe somebody should kind of speak out about, right? That in a way kind of messes with them a little bit. So I don't know if it's both Ember and Vidal, but I don't know if you guys want to speak up about it. Let everybody kind of know.
Oh, you
You
want
go
us
for
to
it.
talk?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
you
is,
go
this is
for
not
it.
about rank, not about nothing. This is you guys talking about yourself.
Okay.
So.
I mean, Vidal already told me that he doesn't really give a shit, but I'm fucking tired of hearing the whole, oh, Vidal, or you're not boosting with Vidal, or you're not going on a date with Vidal, yada yada, and this is 24/7 every time I come to Hayes. It's fucking getting me tired of it. And I don't peer into anyone's relationship at all. I do my own thing. I help you guys as much as as much as I can, because I like helping you guys. I trust you guys a lot, and I think you guys trust me too. I haven't done anything to, to lose your trust. So I would really like it if you just drop that shit, because I don't really like it. I'm growing tired. It's not just you guys. It's even the other Hayes people, like Smalls' girlfriend and some of the piss babies. But the piss babies, we can handle it. But we're talking to you guys because I'm tired of hearing it.
You guys is in who though? Because I know I've only ever said it once, and that was like the other day at a race.
She's
Yeah,
speaking
I've said
general.
it
She's,
once.
listen,
I'm
guys,
saying
guys.
in general. I'm not saying
She's speaking
anyone
general. She's
specific.
not pointing fingers at exactly somebody. So listen, Ember, Vidal, tell you this much or not, right? If somebody else says it, that's from Seaside, whatever, or whoever it is, just instead of being quiet and taking it, if you actually don't like it, just speak up and be like, listen, just stop saying the joke. I really don't find it funny. That's it. People will get the memo. If they don't, then we'll do something about it, right? But as of right now, just see if people get the memo, right?
Bro,
That's
I've
about
tried
it.
saying it every time that someone shares that shit to me. Stop, please don't. I don't want to be like rude or anything, but I just say drop it or just
Listen,
say stop.
Listen,
And they keep doing it.
If you need to show a little bit of attitude, do it. People trust people. People will get the memo if you show attitude.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like because it's being brought up and it's like more on a serious basis, people will stop. Like if you're just saying,
Yeah.
when it's happening, oh stop, it's just taken as a joke. But this is more more of a serious thing because we're having a fucking meeting about it. So I don't think anyone will be doing it, to be honest, anymore.
And if you can see it, like if people keep doing it, like others can also say like just drop it or don't say it. Like, but yeah.
Cool, yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Is there anything else or no?
I think we're Gucci.
I got nothing. Yeah.
I mean, I've got some weed runs if anyone wants a weed run.
Right? We have some weed runs. We can
From
get
the
cars going.
Colombians.
I have a C, guys. I'm getting excited for C classes
I
now.
need food. Do we have food, guys? Please.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, here we go.
I've
I got
got
some
the
Nutella
cream.
pizza.
Oh, Nutella pizza.
The fuck?
It's a side dish. So the stuff with the BBMC shit is done, yeah? It's over?
Yeah, I went down there yesterday and told them to remove the last spray, and they did it. So yeah, it's done.
All right, so that is good.
Wait, they were spraying our shit?
Yeah, but like,
Well,
with,
not
fake
like
sprays, like rat
yeah,
sprays and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But actually, this is a message from Benji about the BBMC stuff, that it's fully over, and to pretty much just you know, just kind of forget about them a little bit. You know, have, you know, just do our thing. If we have our, you know, like Shano has his livery, so make sure he takes it off. Don't really purposely like mess with the BBMC no more. Like, it's all done. So just you know, just like you said, forget about them for a little bit. That's it.
Damn, so I gotta stop stealing Kaiba's boots.
Yeah.
Damn.
Obviously, you don't need to call, because it's already, like, it was already part of the deal. You don't need to call or nothing if you do a boost. But obviously, don't be like overly cocky like we were being. If they show up, just be like, hey, it's Seaside. That's it. You know, there's no need to be aggro or nothing.
Sounds good to me. Has anyone got any bags they want to sell?
No.
Are you talking about meth?
Nah, dirty money.
Who went on the meth run today? Do we know? Who went on? Who did that shit?
Yeah, it was me.
Wait, you need dirty money, you
Benji,
said?
Axel.
Yeah.
Fredo,
OJ Smalls.
OJ, and Fredo.
All right.
Fredo got shot down off rip for fucking pushing the cops when Benji was blocked. He got shot down. Then we tried to do an ambush, but these motherfuckers just all skedaddled and got dropped.
Right. Well, it happens sometimes. So he tried to unblock him basically and got shot because of it.
Yeah.
Okay, the normal Los Santos treatment. All right, nothing much you can do about it. I guess they're in jail. Did anyone know if them get any 9s, or are they're good?
I think we're getting like 80 months. So
80 months. All right. So they will be out and be around. Okay, that is good. Yeah, if there is anything, you know, I hope you guys understand, just reach out. And like I said, you know, if there's some small problems in between, like, we should be French enough and good enough to be able to openly talk about it or tell people to stop or whatever. And I hope that people will listen, and, you know, because somebody is doing some shit doesn't need to mean that everybody needs to be a parrot and do the same shit. I think that's about that. Go back to business.
sounds good. I got an AMG that I want to scratch. Anybody want to help me out?
Yeah, I'm down to help you out if you want to help with it.
Yeah, but
All right. Do you have a tracker saver?
Shano!
Yeah, I got one.
Yo, Shano.
Oh, Shano, I need to
never
sit
run,
on
good
to you
mate
for
never
just
run.
2
Hell yeah, good
seconds.
hustle.
What up?
Good
Good.
hustle. Good
Yeah,
mate
I
never
just
run.
didn't-
I appreciate it,
literally
bro.
just
Thanks so
ended.
much. Thanks for holding it down.
I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to have Ember seem in a worser light, right? Because here's the thing with this, right? It's pretty simple. Like it's so
people
simple.
listen to you, they don't listen to her.
No. So listen, listen, KJ, with this shipping stuff, Ember stuff, being Ember, listen, I've dealt with this with a girl named Ellie. I've dealt with this with a girl named Caroline. I've dealt with this with a girl named Ava. I've dealt with this with listen, I've dealt with this with a few other girls, right?
Dealt with this
And
for 2
it's not
years
me to
with
brag.
Mari.
Like, listen, I understand how things go, and it gets to a point where I just find it funny and I just don't care. I just find it funny. I just play with it, right?
Yeah.
And the issue arises where, right, with Amber doesn't like it, but when they joke to me about it, it shows that I do not care and I'm laughing about it.
Yeah.
So it's just two mixed signals going out. So when Amber says stop that, and then they go to me and I laugh about it, then they don't really know which message they should listen to, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, right, I didn't want to say anything after Ember because what I would have said is it's as simple as if I didn't like what was going on, I would tell that person and they will stop. Like there's no ifs and buts. They want to stop making that joke if I don't like it. That's how I see it. I would have spoke up to them. If they don't stop, we just gonna have a problem. Simple as that.
Yeah.
As for Amber, right? She may have said it, right? Like, oh, please, so like, I don't like that joke. Stop that. But maybe she wasn't really being like, what's the word?
She wasn't
more
being,
assertive.
Yeah, or
assertive.
precise enough, or like she didn't get the memo out. Basically, she
The
said
memo,
it in a
but-
way of
of passing, like it's passing. You know, it's like I don't. But the issue is isn't only her fault. It's more the fault that, you know, if she would have told me she didn't like this, I would have been saying, yo, y'all stop making that joke. Because me personally, like I told her, I don't give a fuck. I've been dealing with, I dealt this with 5 other girls. Like I ain't even tripping. For me, it's just jokes at the end of the day. But you also gotta respect the fact it's just because it's okay with me doesn't mean it's okay with her.
No.
At the end of the day, the key issue to many problems in this city is communication.
100%.
So now that the word is out there, it will be up to the other people whether they want to change or not. For me, it's pretty simple. I tell the PV boys, this person doesn't like that, we could stop that. They'll stop that. I ain't even tripping. They'll probably joke about it around with me, of course.
Around
not
you,
with her.
but when she's not around, basically, yeah.
Exactly. So it's how things go. I mean,
no, but
it's
like
really,
that's the vibe I got as well, because I guess this is how it goes, because JJ and Cass have had the same treatment, and some people have thicker skins than other people, period. You are one of those with thick skin. I'm the same, you know. I can take a lot of heat without me like flinching. I can rebuttal, but I don't give a fuck. But then you have like, for example, JJ, he can take it as much, for example, you know. And they had the problem, and now she went to JJ, talked to him about it because he's closer to her, you know. And he's bringing it up. He called me up and said, I'm gonna get all the boys together and talk about it. And I told him to, no, don't do that, because it doesn't help Amber's case by her going to him and him talk about it and kind of like pushing other people and screaming, you know. Nothing good will come out of that. That's why
so
I think it was good that you was quiet and let her talk, because of how it is. And at the same time, that's why we let Draco ask about it as well, you know, because not everybody knows about this, you know. Like she's talking to me like I spoke up about it, and when you hear the boys in this, you know, and the girls here as well, they don't know about it. Nobody kind of like knew, you know what I mean? Everybody can see it.
Exactly.
But the bigger problem is, and I know this for a fact because I've been around so long time. When Benji is around, he has 8 boys running with him all the time. Different boys, you know, girls, whatever. When he says something, everybody is kind of like a parrot and repeat what he's doing. And there's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, it goes to a point where, let's say, you know, he's trying to say something on the radio, you know, towards me, and everybody jumps on board because it's okay, because he's doing it. But the thing is, like, when I rebuttal, you know, and Benji understands, okay, it's enough. He kind of like says it over the radio, you can hear all the other ones, is like, oh fuck, okay, we fucked up. So it is one thing when Benji is down at Hayes and there's like 20 people there and he's kind of like on you and you just laugh about it, and Amber is kind of like in the corner and she doesn't want to say anything, you know. So I gotta talk to Benji as well, because Benji knows this, I knows this, we had this talk before. It's kind of like a conversation that always comes up, but like you said, you know, communication is the key to success, and if you don't have communication, you know, these problems will erupt again and again. But
well, listen, if everyone had great communication, this city would be boring, so maybe that's why it is the way it is.
True.
So
you are not fucking
like
wrong.
I said, for me, I ain't even tripping. I've been through the song and dance plenty of times, to the point where I just laugh about it and I just go with it. But you know,
the thing is, when I heard it was Emery Vidal, in my head I was thinking, okay, if Vidal wanted something, he would said something, you know? Because
bro, I would have been told these idiots to stop. Like, I ain't even tripping.
No, I know that. So I knew it was kind of like an Amber thing, but it's good that she talks about it and she brings you aboard, and you know, let's stop to it.
Yeah.
If she doesn't like it, you know, we just stop it. Period. Easy as that.
So that's really why I just let her talk. You know, it's her stuff, not really me. So
no. Like,
it is what it is. We'll see.
I think both me and Draco figured that. You know, it's not you, it's her. So, but then again, you know, we should respect that. You know, like we should be grown ups and understand. And if people speak out, let's respect. You know, and move the fuck on.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's here's the thing with stuff like this, KJ. It's always gonna be a coin toss between every individual person in the group.
Yeah.
Because all it takes is for that one idiot to joke around there, not about what just happened, but more like, oh guys, we can't joke that around there, and that creates a whole other set of issues you're gonna have to deal with.
I know.
So good luck with that. Good luck with that. You'll see. One of them is eventually gonna fuck up and say a little smirk remark, and then it's gonna come back up again. So good luck with that, KJ.
No, I know, man. I know. Like, I have the same time sometimes. I want to say something funny. And I think it's funny. I'm not trying to push anyone around, but I know I can't say it because the people can't take it, you know?
Yeah, so, you know, like I said, I'm gonna head to bed. I just woke up to pick up my money from Nigel.
Right.
I go bed.
Do you think, Vidal? I hope you're Gucci, you know what I mean? And
yeah, I'm chilling.
We know, basically, like, I can read the room pretty good, so I was understood what was going on. But it's good that she spoke to you about it as well, so you know, like you said, you know, if people getting mixed signals, you know, when they're joking about it, it's not like they will still continue.
Yeah, I think if she would have told me she's legit like not enjoying that, I think I would have changed the way I respond to things. Maybe she did and I didn't.
But what are you guys though? Are you guys friends, or are you guys flirting, or what's going on?
Bro, we just like be boosting. That's about it. Like we just be boosting and like. Okay, I would lie to you if I say I don't play the games, right? But like I don't really commit to it. You feel me? Like between you and me, like you know, I play around it, you know. Because I find it funny and I find it fun, but I would never be like, yeah, she's my girl or nothing.
I think people joke about it because they want something to be there, you know, because you guys kind of like match, you know. So
yeah. So like, you know, I do play the games and I do flirt a bit because I just find it fun, but I only ever do it around her because I know that, you know, if I do it around other people, it would just be 10 times worse. I mean, it's as simple as that. At the end of the day, for me, there's no real attachment there, bro. I'm just having fun and playing the game. That's it. Like,
and I think she's doing the same, you know, but it's all this constant like other people kind of like
it's other people kind of and then it's kind of like, you know, what makes the game fun ends up being more of a burden than anything. So I mean,
you're not wrong. You know, you're not wrong. But I think it's good. Like I think it's kind of like same shit we had with fucking JJ and Cass, and we had the same with fucking Ivan and Dom. And it's kind of like repeat itself when it comes like some new people into the group and people pressuring a little bit. You know, they're testing the waters out. You know, how much will you take and stuff like that. So,
So.
I think it's good, you know. We bring it up and I hope it stops. And if it doesn't stop, like Draco said, you know, we do something about it.
Yeah. I would say it would stop, but you never know. I mean, you just never know with people. So, all right, I might head out. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Hey, go and get your sleep, Vidal.
The thing. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right then, bro.
His favorite line, be boosting. No, I kind of like got the vibe. He's like, Vidal is like a mini Draco, you know? That's how I see him. He can take on the fucking world and you will not fucking reek. He's a fucking rock. So, yeah. Love the RP. The RP out of it is fucking good. Yeah. Dogpile and KJ and Mari, yeah.
KJ, come on back.
What?
Shay,
There you go.
What's happening
today? Thank you, you too.
I was just us talking.
Guys, take care.
Yeah,
you
too.
have a good one. Appreciate it. Love the pink.
Shano didn't get filled in then, you know, like with the whole like red line even.
Oh. First of all, Shano, fuck you.
No, you... Huh?
Yeah. Why haven't you talked to the mayor and got your fucking money yet?
Excuse me, how about you pull your fucking head in, mate?
No, I talked to the mayor like 2 days ago. Yeah, I talked to the mayor 2 days ago and he was like, can I get fucking Shano's head out of his ass and get his fucking money back?
Oh, well, you tell that mayor to suck my left nut while I slap the other one on his fucking forehead.
All right, that is
Bro.
great.
So I put that fucking grant through.
Jesus, Shane.
I already done it. He's
You
just
done
a
it?
puss and didn't fucking probably check his little documents.
Maybe,
Like a
maybe,
fucking
but make
weak
sure
soul.
you have everything on there because he's told
Yep.
me that you need to reach out to him and basically talk to him so you can get your fucking money.
Yeah. I already got my money. I got
Alright.
I got 2 million the other day, so we're good, you bro.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yep,
The other
all
thing-
good. Thank you, bro. Thanks for fucking chasing that though for me. And I know JJ did as well, so appreciate it.
Come on, like that's what we're here for. We're a gang,
Yeah,
but
I
we're
know, but
family as
still-
well. You know, we help each other.
Regardless, I still want to say thank you and that I appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate you as well. So
shut up and take the compliment. Anyway, what's next?
appreciate you. Thank you so much. So we are in business with Redline.
Yep, even
Redline
though they
is
try to
in-
blow up the towers. Cool, no worries.
They tried to blow what?
The towers.
Yeah.
What do you mean? They tried to blow up the towers.
I don't know. It was in the notes the other day. The Red Line tried to blow up the towers or some shit. We had to talk to Rust. And then we talked to Rust, and everyone went. And Rust went, "I don't know."
All right, have you talked to
And I think-
Redline about it then?
Nah, I haven't spoke to him since.
All right, I need to have a talk with them because
None of them have been around. Yeah, try and find out what the fuck happened. It could have just been like.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Could
it
have been
sorted?
nothing, but.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I have no idea.
Is it
Nah, I
sorry?
fucking know.
Well, Benji's an OG Redline, so I don't know why the fuck they would blow up the towers. Like Tony
That's what
even
I'm
got keys
saying.
up there.
I reckon that's probably Rust just being dickheads or something. Anyway, I was just taking the piss.
Okay.
No
No
worries.
worries.
So bees,
Give a fuck about that.
Redline,
Whatever happened, you know.
provide 'em.
Guess it's sorted, or I just talk to Tony and figure out what the fuck is going on.
It's all good.
All right, but we're in business. We're in business. All right. So you know they took over. You know the old H&O.
Yep.
You heard about that? But that shit is
Yeah,
gonna
I did. Yeah.
explode.
I've had a conversation with Tony and Goofy a couple of weeks ago. So.
All right.
About they wanted to help with the drift school and shit like that.
All right. What did they say?
Well, originally they were discussing whether I would have access to just kind of keep doing what I'm doing, but I think they're giving access to pretty much no one besides Redline and their
Yeah.
boys, which is, you know, fair enough.
So-
it fucks me around big time and it's a bit shit, but I understand it, you know what I mean?
It fucks you
It is what
around,
it is.
but okay. Here's the Easter egg, though. I think maybe we can get good. Can we? Let's walk somewhere so we don't have too many people around us.
Yeah.
I don't want everyone to hear about our business, basically.
No, fuck that.
So they reached out to us. Basically, Kitty, she reached out. She wanted to have a meeting with me. I had a meeting with her. They want us to help them out around these hours with the cars. Like back in the days, you know. We're one of the few groups who are able to help them out. I talked to her basically because when we got the information, I didn't get it firsthand. Basically, two of the boys got the information about her wanting to have a discussion with me. JJ was a little bit upset, you know, because he's been working his ass off for the H&O and kind of like he hoped he could get something out of that, you know, putting, you know, his ass on the line basically and doing all that work. But Redline don't want to have anyone from the old H&O involved in what they're doing, basically.
Yeah, I'm very
They have
aware of that.
nothing against the people who work there. It's more about like bringing on new blood. So they want to deal with me, with Seaside, and bring us in to help them get the cars they need for whatever reason. So yeah, I had a meeting. We are the crew around these hours who are able to do it. It's strictly in-house. There is no about us buying cars from other people, you know, and doing shit. We don't have any keys or nothing.
Yep.
We have a handler, and every Sunday, 3 hours into this weather change, we will have a delivery. I asked them if there is a limit on how many cars we can bring. They said no limits. I told them if you guys have a limit, please tell me.
Okay. So I'll have to probably get my shit sorted then, if my shit's kind of counted into that. Because I was originally talking with them as well to help out with the drift school, and they were kind of discussing whether I would have access or not to kind of just do my own thing and then like maybe pay them like a weekly fee or something. But then obviously that changed. I don't want anyone involved, which fair enough. And then, yeah, I was talking to them. They were like, well, you just call us and let us know when you got an order. Because I said, look, my shit's kind of sporadic, you know? Like, 1 week I'll have no drift kits, but the next week I'll have 10. And I'll need 1,000 parts. Like, it just happens like that. They were like, cool, well, just give us a call, let us know, and then we'll get you the parts. So I called the other day and I said, I've got about 5 drift kits right now ready to go. I need 500 parts. And they were like, cool, yeah, give us a couple of days, we'll get it for you. And then I called back again. And they were like, well, we've got too many other orders going on right now. We can't fulfill yours. So you'll just have to bring us the cars and then we can like scrap them for you, give you the parts and like charge you like a service fee.
Right.
So like, fucking hell, righto.
Yeah, I don't know how they want to deal with your business. I don't know who you talk to. Basically, I talked to...
Oh, I spoke with Kitty.
Okay, yeah. I talked to...
Oh, it's literally the same thing, but I'm getting the parts back and paying a fee, whereas you guys are just getting paid to do it. You know,
I talked to Kitty, and basically the handler we have around this hours is Kaiba. Kaiba is the guy.
Yep.
Like I'm supposedly talk to Kaiba and.
Kaiba.
Yeah, and what is the other guy's name? Draco.
Shy.
Shy. Yeah.
Wait, I got a question. Do they give G&E back like they used to?
No. We only get the money.
Only money? Oh,
yeah, I'll ask about Genie.
Have you told? Hey Draco, do you know what's well? Like, have you told him, Chano, like you need like a lot of bees as well? Like you're in need of bees at the minute.
Yeah, that's right. I can get that sorted. Like I just need to be around a little bit more, unfortunately, which is very hard for me at the moment. But I'll make it happen. So.
Wait, what's going on with your bees?
If you need help, Chano.
Well, for the drift kits, Draco. So with the bees and the high quality parts that you get when you scrap them, I need 100 high quality parts, which is basically 7 bees to make a single drift kit. And I've got about 5 at the moment I've got to make, so I need like 40 cars. So it's just painful.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, like... We didn't fucking discuss to put this into the terms or whatever, you know. I don't want to... Basically, one of the reasons why they reached out to me is why, like, I was one of the few guys who had a meeting with them when they started up and didn't ask to get shit, you know, and tried to lick their ass, basically. That's why they wanted to work with me as well. So, I don't want to pressure too much, you know what I mean? But if you talk to them...
no. I'd say we keep this shit separate, bro, as much as we can. Like,
yeah, but if we can help you, we'll still help you. I hope you understand that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
No, yeah, like I'm gonna get bees, but I'm gonna leave some aside for you. Like that's what I'll do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if everyone does that, just leave some aside, then still for the business, like headline and shit, we can still leave some aside.
Just straight up with you guys, I think the opportunity for money for us and getting involved, like for everyone in Seaside with what they got going on, is a way bigger priority than the drift kits. So I think focus should be on that for now, for sure. I'll still do my own shit and get a few people from the drift school to help me out that I kind of aren't in Seaside anyway. That's helped me out in the past, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, you need to
but it's no big deal to like help out. Like there's a lot of bees. Like it's on Sunday, bro. The amount of bees like we could get, like we could even if we throw you like 3 bees each, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That adds up.
We at least at the moment we have over 50 bees ready to go.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
And we have until Sunday.
I'm just saying. Don't stress my shit. I know you will and you want to, but it's I know like for us moving forward as Seaside, bro, like getting involved with that, and I know how that runs like in the past as well, and I'll probably run very similar now. Yeah. Like that for us will be very good.
Yeah, like it's not going to affect that helping you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
still going to get that shit done.
It could though. I think the best
cars to 100 cars or some shit, you know what I mean?
Let's do it like this for now, Shino. I hope that's good with you. You go and speak to them, talk to them, you know what I mean, and tell them, you know about the deal we have with them, whatever, you know. And if we can use some of the shit we are doing for them, you know, we can do for you as well, and we can like collaborate and ask them about it, you know, and see what they say and try to be on their terms, basically. Because I hope that 100%. If we do this good, like for me, my dream would be like we're getting some beneficials out of like showing them the loyalty, showing them that we are not like just sleeping on this. We're coming with cars at the same time. We're not asking for anything, you know what I mean? Because it seems like that's kind of like a little bit of the memo. Got this because we didn't ask or we didn't ask to get shit. So
yeah, I feel that.
So just talk to
that big
them,
time, bro.
and what I will do though with the shit we got, I will make like they're gonna send me a document, you know, like back in the old days where you put on all the cars and numbers and shit like that. I will copy that and make an own one for Seaside where all of you guys can put in all of your cars, and when we